Time for high school football. KMIR News. Friday Night Lights. Brought to you by General Air Conditioning.
Well, the high school football season has officially come to a close. KMIR's Julie Bueller is live in studio for the season's final edition of Friday Night Lights. Julie.
That's right, Thalia. Now, both Palm Desert and La Quinta went into their semifinal matchups tonight, hoping to see their biggest rival emerge for an all-DVL championship. But actually, neither emerged victorious. But they played two really good teams who actually also happen to be rivals. But such is the case for high school football. Any given night, a team can get hot. And even despite the cold fall temperatures, our local teams finished with their heads held high after a great season.
Last year, the Palm Desert Aztecs lost their final regular season game and then got steamrolled by 40 points at home in the first round of the playoffs by the Serrano Diamondbacks. But it wasn't worth bringing that up this year, as the Aztecs played with a totally different level of intensity than they did last year. And there's no question running back Bo Berryhill had a target on his back all game, but it's one he wore well. So it made sense that Brian Devlin would pull a fake for the Aztecs' first score, and they took the lead over Serrano 7-0 early in the first quarter. But then Serrano and their running game took over. Sultan Sullivan had an incredible game. The Aztecs battled back and they closed the gap to within one score with 9 minutes left in the contest. But then Serrano's rushing attack just proved to be too much, and two teams that boasted great defenses finished a high-scoring game. 47-34 the final. The D-backs win, and they'll move on to the final. But congrats to a great season for the Aztecs and their fans. Closer to home, the La Quinta Blackhawks hosted Oak Hills, the team that took down the top team in the division, the Palm Springs Indians. Both teams were unseeded coming into this game, and they used dramatic comebacks and upsets to get to the semifinal. So it was not surprising that we saw some tremendous football at La Quinta High School. On the sidelines watching their Blackhawks were former players now playing in college football. Something good just happened. Cheering their former teammates on, and then it was La Quinta that scored first. But Oak Hills answered on their next drive and would score again after an interception in the red zone gave the Bulldogs the ball. But in the third quarter, running back Benji Cordova scored the go-ahead touchdown, and with 5 minutes left in the third, the Blackhawks took the lead 21-20. But Oak Hills' creative play calling and size advantage took its toll on a young La Quinta squad, and by the fourth quarter, the Blackhawks were just gassed. Cordova, who played as well at linebacker as he did running back, told KMIR he felt, quote, exhausted. But thanks to his outstanding effort, the Oak Hills players came up to him after the game to congratulate him on a hard-fought battle. Final here at La Quinta, the Bulldogs head to the final game of the season, 33-21.
I'm really proud of what they did and come back and showed character all year, you know, and regrouped and won some big games and got us here. And actually, I mean, this was anybody's game tonight. We just, you know, like I told them after the game, you know, we played hard enough to win. We just didn't play well enough.
We came out and battled, and, you know, everybody doubted us from the start, and they didn't give us a chance to beat Norte Vista or Burroughs, but we came out and proved people wrong, and, you know, we were a couple mistakes away from going to the championship, but, you know, nothing to hang our heads on, just a tough game, and, you know, I'm proud of this team, proud to call my brothers. La Quinta, we work hard, you know, we come out and play every year, and, you know, we work hard to do what we do, and we win games, and that's it, but hopefully Coach comes back to give him one more year.
And so the season ends for all but one local high school football team. Desert Chapel plays tomorrow in the 8-man championship. And as you just heard Michael Avina question, head coach Dan Armstrong of La Quinta High School is considering retiring. He told KMIR that he'll give it 2 weeks consideration and then mull it over from there. But a tremendous season. Congratulations to all of our local high school football players. Thalia, back to you.
Julie, thank you so much. Still ahead tonight, one last check on weather with Ginger Jeffries. We'll be right back.
It's the holidays, and of course everyone wants to get online at once, to watch things, buy things. But slow internet makes it hard. That's why it's time to get Fios. It has the fastest internet and Wi-Fi available, with speeds from 50 to 500 megs. And right now, you'll get 50 meg Fios internet, TV, and phone for $79.99 a month online for your first year. And with a 2-year agreement, we'll give you all the premium movie channels for a year, plus $400 back. So go online or call now. Get out of the past. Get Fios.